Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei. Welcome to Mixed Format. Thank you so much for joining me. I am coming to you from South India. So kind of a nice room here, but anything can happen. We might hear noise from the street, and also there's no electricity today. So we might suddenly get a flash of light. Thanks for coming along for the ride. This particular class, this mixed format, is strength and yoga to enhance your confidence. So we'll be going deep inside of you, and that's what yoga is all about. And of course, we've got some great physical postures. You'll need your dumbbells for our resistance training section. I'd like you to have a mat laid out underneath you, and you could have a block in your space which you may or may not use. I'll be practicing barefoot today, and you can practice barefoot if you'd like, but you'll need to be very mindful. There is no dropping weights, okay? We got to keep you safe. So let's get started with a very simple yogic warm-up. This is Surya Namaskar. It is a gentle sun salutation. So please bring your ankle bones together to touch and your knees. Engage your thighs, engage your seat, and engage your core. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders and stretch up overhead. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms up. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale and relax your shoulders. Do that one more time. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, relax. Slide your fingers apart and reach your hands up. Now bring your hands together and point your index finger up. This is called steeple grip, and we'll bend from the right to the left. This is our palm tree. And throughout the series, we will continue to bend right and then left in that order, right and then left. We'll just do one more set. We'll typically only do one set, and then you return to the center. Now point your thumbs back behind you as you engage your seat, and stretch back, reach back, go way back as you tilt your chin up just a little bit, and then return to center. Slide your hands down and fold to the floor. Now maybe your fingers are just hanging out, and that's okay. You can also place your hands onto a block. Just see if you can touch the ground. Bend and straighten your legs a few times. Keep your legs as straight as you can. And then slide your hands up to your thighs. Lengthen your spine, engage your core. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep all the way up, and now hands to your heart. Let's repeat that series. Inhale, reach up, steeple grip, palm tree right, then left. Inhale, stretch up overhead, and now back bending, tilting your chin up. It's a gentle back bend. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and fold forward. Maybe you're reaching further than you were before. Inhale, halfway lift. Your spine is long and straight. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretch up, reach up. Overhead, palm tree right, and then left. Inhale, reach up. It's a gentle back bend. Inhale, stretch up, bring your hands to your heart and fold forward, maybe further than before. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretch up overhead and bring your hands to your heart. Now we'll be repeating that series a few times today, so hopefully that's embedded in your mind just a little bit. For now, you can take the block off to the side and come over facing the right side of your room. Let's go through a yoga flow. It'll be about 7 minutes without any weights at all. Okay, let's do it. So first with our Surya Namaskar, the same series. Inhale, stretch up overhead, steeple grip, palm tree, right and then left. Inhale, stretch up overhead and engage your seat. It's a gentle back bend as you tilt your chin up just a little bit. Inhale, stretch up overhead. Exhale, forward fold all the way down, maybe further than before. Inhale, halfway lift. Your spine is long and straight. You can always keep a gentle bend in your knee if that feels better for you. Exhale, forward fold. Stretch up overhead And now draw your hands to your heart. As you do so, make sure your knees are squeezing together and sink down into chair pose, Utkatasana. You're welcome to stay here or sweep your arms back. With your thumbs pointed down and your palms squeezing in, you have the option to make this more intense by lifting your heels. This is called the drinking bird. Inhale, exhale. Find your confidence. If you're wobbly, just hang on. Inhale, exhale. Confidence comes from the inside. Hold on. Last time. Inhale, exhale. Keep your arms back and bring your heels down. Step back with your left leg. So it's a big step back. And now bend your back leg and draw your hips forward and stretch up overhead. This is a high lunge with a little bit of a back bend. Pressing your thumbs back behind you, steeple grip, just like before. Now sweep your arms all the way down to the floor and lower your knee down. You might choose to keep your knee on the floor as you bring your palms up, or you might choose to keep your knee off the floor. Now twist to your left and hold. Confidence is an inside job. Stay focused. Open up your arms, and if you'd like, look at your back hand. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Sweep your back arm down, around, and up. Circle your arms all the way down. Place your hands onto the floor. Take a deep breath in. A long exhale as you step back to high plank. Now you've got the option to lower to your knees if you need to, but otherwise hold yourself in plank, making a long line from your shoulder to your hip to your heel. Draw in through your abs, squeeze your butt, squeeze your thighs, keep your eyes lifted. One more round of breath, a deep breath in. And an audible exhale, say, downward facing dog, so lift your hips up high. Allow your head to hang heavy, and now pedal through your heels. This is called walking the dog. And it just helps us to settle into this posture a little bit more. Now step your feet as wide as your mat and lift your right hand up and cross your body, placing your hand on your thigh or your calf. And take a deep breath in. And a long exhale, just allow your upper body to sink down. Feel that nice decompression in your neck. Ooh, this feels so good. If it feels good to you, you should say it. Say, ooh, this feels so good. Now replace your hand. Walk your feet back to shoulder distance and lift your right leg up into the air, point your toe. Try to get your leg straight if you can. This is called the three-legged dog. Now draw your right knee to your right elbow 3 times. So this is 1. We shift forward into plank as we do that. Reach up. This is 2. Reach up. This is 3. Reach up and hold. Flex your ankle, bend your knee, and spiral your hip open, pushing through your heel. Inhale and exhale. Breathe one more time. Inhale and exhale. Now you'll use the momentum of your leg to come forward to high lunge. So you'll sweep your leg forward. Place your foot down. Sweep your arms all the way up. Bend your back leg, high lunge. Bring your palms together. A little lifted back bend, just like before. Deep breath in. A long exhale. Now sweep your arms big, wide circle, come all the way down. Fingertips come to the floor. And you'll draw your back leg in and tuck your back leg behind your front leg. So your legs are crossed, they're folded onto each other. This is called a Shiva squat. We bend and then shoot your leg back behind you. That's 1. Now if you prefer, you can bring your hands to a block as well. Bend, this is number 2, and we'll do 3 of them in total. Last time, bend, extend. Reach your leg back again, high lunge. And we've got another sweep up, another gentle lifted back bend. Full moon, sweep your arms down. Now get ready, you could place your hands on your hips if you prefer. A little bend, and then single leg lift. You're going to lift your leg up in front of you and find your balance, find your confidence. Press your toes down to the mat. Press your toes down, flex your left ankle hard, and now turn your knee out to the side and place your ankle onto your thigh as you sit down in the figure four. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale, sink lower if you can. Lift your leg up, lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale your hands to your heart. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Once again, inhale, exhale. Well, that was a nice flow. Now it's time for strength work. So please pick up your dumbbells. And you could face me right away. Feet just hip distance apart. Bring your dumbbells to your shoulders and make sure your toes are pointed forward. So we'll squat down and then press up overhead. Now, if you've got really heavy dumbbells, you can change to a single arms or stick with double arms. I'd like you to point your thumbs back behind you. Now you are welcome to continue facing me. I'm just gonna turn to the side so that you can see exactly what's happening here. Keep your spine long and your core strong. You've got 2 more. Last one. Now lower your dumbbells all the way down. Step back with your left leg, high lunge, just like before. Okay, so your back heel is lifted, lunge down, and as you come up, make a V like victory, V shape with your arms. Down and up. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back heel is up. Your shoulders are back, your spine is long. You are confidently moving up and down. Staying with me for 2 more repetitions. This is 2, and this is 1. Lower your dumbbells, place your right hand on your thigh, hinge your whole upper body forward, and bend your back leg. Let's row. Now, if you're using light weights, you might want to double up, crisscross your dumbbells, and pull them both. Because our upper back is pretty strong, we certainly want to have a strong upper back, which will lead to better posture. When we have better posture, we have more confidence. And we tell the world that we have more confidence, or that we have confidence. 4 and 3 and 2, last one. Now bring your weight all the way down to the floor. And you can step back to high plank. We've got some push-ups here. So you can keep your hands on your dumbbells. You can lower to your knees if you'd like. And then down, exhale, and up. If you prefer, you could stay up on your toes. And if you prefer, you can get rid of the dumbbells. The choice is yours. Wow, I could feel my hair sticking to my face. It's really, really hot and really, really humid here in India, and there is no AC. Let's have 3 more of these. And 2. And 1. Okay, keep your toes folded and back. Bring your dumbbells with you and come to a kneeling position. Now you could face me if you like. In fact, I'm gonna face you here a little bit more. Sit down on your heels and then come up. Sit down and bicep curl and then extend and squeeze your seat as you come up. Inhale, exhale. Now guess what? This exercise feels so good, but we're only practicing for 45 seconds. Don't worry, we'll do a second set after our yoga flow. Okay? Let's have 4 and 3 and 2. Okay, place your dumbbells down, step your right foot forward once again, and now you'll slowly stand up. Keep your back leg straight, pull your elbows up, and now tricep kickbacks. You're welcome to stay here as you extend your arms back, or you can add a little lift and down. The choice is yours. Lift and down, so that you're working arms and legs or just arms. Exhaling deeply, standing tall. Confidence comes from the inside. It actually radiates. So if you follow yoga, it radiates from your solar plexus, which is in the middle of your body. Let's have 3. And it glows the color yellow. 2, last one. All right. Now, I definitely would like you to face me for this. Hold your dumbbells together. Reach your left toe out to the side. Twist and lift. Twist and lift. This is the last strength exercise, and then we'll move on to yoga again and practice our series on the other side. 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Big, strong twist, 2. Last one. Boom. All right, I hope you're feeling as good as I am right now. You can bring your block to the other side. I'm so out of breath because it's so hot. Whew. Grab a sip of water if you need one. Otherwise, we're getting started right away with Surya Namaskar, the sun salutation facing the left. Feet come together, knees squeeze in tight. Inhale, reach up overhead, the mountain pose. Your hands come together in steeple grip, palm tree right and left. Boom, boom. And then come back into the center. Press your thumbs back as you engage your seat. A little mini back bend. Inhale, stretch up high. Exhale, fold down. So bring your hands to your heart, reaching down to the floor. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up overhead. Bring your hands to your heart. And now sit down, Utkatasana, chair pose. You can hold right here or sweep your arms back behind you, thumbs down, palms in. You can stay here or lift your heels. This is called the drinking bird. I'd like you to come down as low as you feel confident holding. And it will be very helpful if you squeeze your ankles together as you lift your heels up high. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your heels down. This time step back with your right leg. And now bend your back leg. And now you've got this high lunge position. Sweep your arms up overhead. Little mini back bend. Big sweeping arms come down. Place your hands on the floor. And you can lower your knee. Bring your hands up to your heart. Press your palms together and twist towards your right. Now remember, you've got the option for a little more intensity. Keep your knee up off the ground. You also have the option to extend your arms wide, and maybe you're looking at your back hand. Find your balance, find your confidence. Glowing yellow from the inside. A deep breath in, a long exhale. Your back hand comes down, around, and up. Big arms sweep down. And you can step back to plank or tabletop. And if you're in tabletop, come on up to a plank, even for 2 breaths. We're making our core strong here. Engage your abdominals. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your thighs. And keep your eyes lifted. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Now lift your hips up high, downward facing dog. Separate your feet, hip distance apart. Allow your chest or your heart to drop down. Spread your fingertips out as wide as you can and press into your fingertips. And now walk your dog by just pedaling your heels. You might hear some snaps and crackles from your toes. Okay, lift both heels up and press them down if you can. This time we'll lift your left leg up high. So stretch your leg up into the air, point your toes, and do your best to straighten at your knee. And now we'll shift forward to plank and bring your knee to your elbow 3 times. Here we go. This is 3, so tap, and then extend, and 2, tap. Maybe you can touch your knee to your elbow. That would be great. And last time, touch and extend. Now flex your ankle hard, bend your knee, and spiral your hip open. Ooh, feel that nice opening. A deep breath in and a long exhale. I realized I've got another stretch for you, so straighten this leg, bring both feet down, separate your feet wide, and listen, your left hand comes across your body. We want to make sure we get our twists on both sides. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your upper body to melt down. You're completely decompressing. Feel your spine lengthening. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Bring your hand back to the mat. Step your feet back to hip distance. Lift your left leg up again. And spiral your hip open. So now we're going to use the momentum of your back leg to swing forward and place your foot down for a lunge. Ready? Swing forward, place your foot. There we go. And now sweep your arms up. Hands together, steeple grip, and take a little mini back bend. Sweep your arms back down to the floor and lift your right leg up. And now you'll cross your back leg into your front leg. So they're folding onto each other. Into a Shiva squat. So this is squat number 1, and extend. We're going to do 3 of those. Shiva squat and extend. That's number 2 out of 3. Let your head hang heavy. Shiva squat, extend. That's number 3. With your eyes wide open, you could see your foot touch down as you come back to your high lunge. Sweep your arms up. Little mini back bend. Okay, now sweep your arms back down. We'll bend and single leg lift. You're going to lift your left leg. So bend and lift your leg up and hold right here, flexing your ankle hard, spreading your toes wide. Now turn your knee out and sit down in figure 4. We've got 3 rounds of breath. That's 1. Inhale, exhale. That's 2. Inhale, exhale. That's number 3. Lift your leg up. Place your foot down, a deep breath in. And a long exhale, say, All right, go pick up your dumbbells. Now we're returning to the strength section of our class. We'll do the same series we did before, just on the other side. Separate your feet hip distance apart. Bring your dumbbells to your shoulders. Squat down and press up. Inhaling and exhaling. Now you could work at whatever pace, whatever speed feels best for you. I'm not really working at the rhythm of the music. And remember, you can always change to single arm presses. We've got 2 more of these. Now you can continue facing me. I'm gonna turn to the side, so bring your dumbbells down. Step back with your right leg this time. Come back to your high lunge, so bending your back leg, you'll bend, straighten, and it's called scaptioning, that V shape. Now, if you feel yourself trembling a little bit, you're right where you need to be. We are strength training. So we really want to push our limits. And by that, it shouldn't hurt. You're just finding a level of discomfort where you might not want to do more than 2 more. We only have 2 more left. This is 1, and this is 2. Lower your dumbbells, place your left hand on your thigh, bend your back leg, hinge forward, and row. This rowing exercise feels so good after the scaptioning. We're working opposing muscle groups so that one muscle group gets a little rest, keeping us perfectly balanced. And that's how we maintain our confidence, through balance. You've got 2 more. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, last one. Yes. Okay, bend your back leg. We're coming down to the ground. Place your dumbbells down in front of you. We're moving on to push-ups. And just like before, you could do push-ups with your dumbbells or without. You could do them on your knees or on your toes. If you're using your dumbbells, make sure you separate your dumbbells away from your chest so that you've got space for your chest to move. Now I'm practicing tricep push-ups, so I'm keeping my elbows close to my body. You could try that. You can also lift your feet up if you've chosen to stand on your knees. Let's have 3. Exhale and 2. Exhale and 1. Bring your feet down to the floor, but keep your feet folded. And then walk your dumbbells back. Come up to your knees. And then sit down on your heels. And back up. As you sit down, bicep curl. And as you come up, engage your seat and press your straight arms back. Bicep curl and extend. Bicep curl and extend. Oh, I love this exercise. It feels so good. Plus, if you've got your toes folded under like mine are, then you're also strengthening and stretching your feet. Let's have 1 more of these. All right, I'd like you to step your left leg forward, help yourself up, elbows high, tricep kickbacks. You have the option to lift your back leg. Exhale, lift. So squeeze your cheek, your butt cheek of the right leg, the leg that you're lifting. Squeeze it tight. You have 5. Exhale, 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Yes. Now, facing me, press your dumbbells together. Point your right toes and twist and tap. This is your last strengthening exercise. Oh, it feels so good. What a nice series, if I do say so myself. I think it was nice and balanced. I'm feeling pretty confident with that one, huh? I wonder how you're feeling with this series. I hope your answer was fantastic. We worked your upper body and your lower body. We extended and folded your spine, and we twisted your spine. You got a lot done. 2 and 1. All right, turn your feet out, bend down with your eyes up, place your dumbbells on the floor. Come on up, turn your toes towards me, hands on your thighs. So we'll do a standing cat and cow. Oh, that feels nice. So wagging your tail under and then up. As you come under, scoop your belly deeply. Yeah, so use your core muscles to get that nice deep stretch. This is 3. This is 2. Last one. Hinge your body up. Now cross your left leg in front of your right leg. Stretch your left arm up and capture your wrist. Banana stretch. It's a side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep your arm down. Step wide and cross. Reach your right arm up. Capture your wrist and give yourself a nice stretch. Now I'd like you to look around for a wall to lean against, just for a couple seconds. Deep breath in, a long exhale. Uncross your leg. So traditionally in yoga, Shavasana is the most important posture. It's where everything integrates. Rest is where we repair and grow. So just lean against this wall. Even after this video ends, stay here for about 2 minutes and just breathe. Feel the security of your wall and notice your confidence has grown from the inside. A deep breath in and a long exhale. It was my honor and privilege to be your guide today. I sure hope you had a good experience. If you did, please come back. Come back and join me in South India. We'll do more of this together soon. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. Bye for now.